I really like doing this right now. Anyways, how's it going, guys? It's SpideyDico64 at Daytona back here again. Here with a... Oh, get that thing out of here. Sorry, I had to move some stuff. Anyways, today I'm going to be bringing you a movie review of Cars. Now, in honor to Cars 3 coming out this Friday, June 16th to June 16th, I am going to be, basically talking about and reviewing this movie and how is it different to other Pixar movies. So let's start off with the basics. Cars 3 was released in let me just restart. So this movie Cars was released in 2006 and is by Disney and Pixar, and from the title here it says from the creators of why is it not focused? There we go. From the creators of The Incredibles and Finding Nemo. So yeah. You see the Cars logo right there. See some other characters right there. Need a taller stand or a tripod. I really need a tripod one day, and I'll have like one. See a big bold image of Lightning McQueen right there. On the side, Disney Pixar. This is like the DVD box. But anyways, talking about the movie itself, I first watched this movie a long time ago. Like, I was a little kid, and like this is one of the first ever like Pixar movies and like Disney like related thing that I've ever kind of seen, and to be honest, there are people that like this movie and hate this movie. Now for the hate, well, a lot of people say that this movie isn't enjoyable. Like, it's not really for like adults, like there's like comparing it to other films like The Incredibles, Finding Nemo, like the other Pixar movies, and they're like I don't know why they say that, but hey, like they're saying, oh, this is just for kids. Like, no adult can like it. And hey, adults can like it. I mean, this is what seriously. This is what I get tick off of, and that is that people are asking questions about. Oh, hey, what? Like random questions that they're never gonna be answered. Like, for instance, how do the Cars do this? How do they do that? Like that, this and that, and then like doesn't matter. They're trying to tell a story here, and you're just gonna go on and just not take it seriously. Anyways, enough about that. But to be honest, what really makes this... So yeah, the main plot of the movie is that... the main plot of the movie is about a young hotshot rookie named Lightning McQueen. He's trying to catch a dream of winning the Piston Cup, and while heading off to a big race, he gets lost, and that's in a little town called Radiator Springs, and he has to do community service before they let him go, Now, that really is a good plot overall, and the character Lightning McQueen, although at first he is a bit of a jerk, yes, but really for over time he really becomes a likable character, In the other movies, he's the likable character, this is the old McQueen, McQueen has changed a lot, really, and yeah, other characters like Doc, this guy right here, he's a great character too. He acts like a mentor to Lightning McQueen, trying to like help him understand how to he like helping him do something that, well, apparently what cars can't really do, and that is that, well, drift, like racing on dirt, basically, with this camera like that. So yeah. Owen Wilson provides a great voice for Lightning McQueen. He voices McQueen. Paul Newman as Doc Hudson. He was great too. Another great character. Pretty famous, like great character overall. Just have a diecast right here of him. So yeah, and it is really sad because the voice actor who voiced Doc, Paul Newman, sadly passed away. So yeah, that's pretty sad there. Other characters like Sally Carrera. Now and Carrera is her last name, if you guys knew that. She's a pretty good character too, and kind of acts like a love interest. Like in Cars 2, like they are a couple, and I don't know about Cars 3 yet, but it looks like they're still together though. But she's a, pretty good character too. Bonnie Hunt provides a great voice. Now, and there's another character which people kind of criticize too, and that is Mater. People say he kind of acts dumb, And well, yeah, but that's what I kind of love about him, and that is that, well, hey, he's not he's not smart, I mean, like, he has a pretty fun personality, and though he does like a lot of weird stuff, I really like Mater a lot, that's what, and Larry the Cable Guy, you gotta love this guy's work, and, well, voicing, like, a really iconic, like, Disney character now is pretty good as well. All the other characters are great in this movie as well, and are great too, all these characters on the back, like Ramon, Luigi, Guido, Sarge, Fillmore, all those guys, very great characters too. And the way that this movie, now this movie is sharply, now as I can see, is so accurate to NASCAR, man. Like seriously, like the tracks, it looks so accurate to a real NASCAR racetrack, like the tri-oval, the pit lanes, all that stuff. The racers, they made their own like sponsors in the movie, and hey, it's pretty good, and hey, it's all pretty good, and there's a lot of guest voices in this movie too, like for instance, the King, he is the King, Strip Weathers. He is actually voiced by the real life Mr. the King, Richard Petty, who is a 7-time NASCAR champion, all that. They also have Dale Earnhardt Jr., or the character Junior, He voices Junior in the movie, which is the number 8, dark red kind of car, You got Daryl Cartrip, He's voiced by Darryl Waltrip, and he does say his iconic line, which is boogity boogie boogie, I can't really, but yeah. Let me see, and then there's Bob Cutlass, who is is he based off a real life guy, really? Is he? I'm not so sure. But, really, and yeah, and there's also Michael Schumacher Ferrari, and he's voiced by the real life Michael Schumacher, and Mario Andretti, who is based off the real life Mario Andretti, Like, that's what I really like about this movie, and that is that they get real cars, they get, like, real, people to voice these characters, which is pretty cool for the most part. I don't really, I guess I should really kind of, I'm gonna cut now. I think I'm gonna have to make a part 2 of this, because, I film with a tablet, I film with a tablet, and I can only record up to 10 minutes, and yeah, there's the 10-minute mark. So I'm actually going to cut this, and I'll see you in the next part. So, yeah.